I've just always been a bowler. I describe it like it's now a part of my DNA. You know, I don't ask when I was a human. You know, I am, and I am a bowler. You know, I'm very, very lucky that my parents decided to build a bowling centre. And if I'm brutally honest, I wouldn't want them to have changed anything. You know, if we could go back and they could build something else, I'd want them to build a bowling centre. I would have invented bowling, I think. I just have this feeling that I would have tried to knock things over. As a kid, I like to throw stuff and play sports a lot. So I'm sure at some point I would have had like a cricket ball in my hand, thrown it at like some vases inside, broken them all and said, hey, this is a really cool game. Maybe I should set 10 of them up and see how many I can knock over in a row. That'll be a really cool game, and then I would invent bowling. When I started to have a lot of success in my career, I didn't really know how to handle the love-hate relationship of fans, fellow competitors, and there were a lot of sleepless nights where I couldn't understand why are these people, you know, hating on me or making things up. Like, it didn't make any sense to me. And as you get older and you mature a little bit, you don't have to like it, but you certainly understand it and accept the fact that that's how sports is. You either love LeBron or you hate LeBron. You either love Tiger or you hate him. And any sport has that love-hate relationship with its top athletes. The very first title I ever won on tour, that just gave me so much confidence and belief that I was capable of winning at the highest level. The second was winning my first major. And again, giving me the confidence and belief that I have the ability not just to win regular titles, but also major championships. I just don't give up. Every shot is as if it's going to be the last shot I ever throw in my life. And I really build on that strength and knowing that I have the ability and the potential to come back from anywhere. And even if I mathematically can't do it, I'm always thinking, well, if I'm in this position again next time, you know, fight to the end, because you may need to know these skills at a later date. A story that I don't tell very often, but it's 100% true, is on my long haul journeys from Oz to wherever I was going, to pass the time on the plane, I would sometimes play this little game. And it was to pretend to be something that I'm not and see how far into the flight I could get away with it until the gig was up, until the passenger sitting next to me said, hold on a sec, you're not you know, a police detective, you're not a physiotherapist, you're not a medical student. Like, there was every single profession I thought of, I would try to be. And I got caught up a couple of times, but in all of those things, there was one profession that sparked more conversation, intrigued the passenger more than any other profession that I pretended to be, and it's when I was told the truth. When I told them I was a professional bowler. We would have these 14, 15-hour flights, and for more than 3/4 of that flight, they would ask 1,000 questions about bowling. And that's when I found out through these passengers that bowling is one of the unique sports that we can all relate to. We've all done it. And there's so much about it that the common guy or girl doesn't know about it, that once you get into the physics of a bowling ball, the chemistry of the oils, the angles and geometry of the way pins fall, rotation and spin, power, I mean, you can have conversations for literally hours. And so from now on, I don't pretend to be anything other than what I am, and that's a professional bowler.